and welcome back to my channel. Today we're going to be doing a cook with me where I'm going to be making a really healthy stir fry. One of my, I guess, New Year's resolutions, for lack of a better term, is that I want to lose some weight. If you haven't seen my previous video that I did where I just kind of introduced my channel, basically I'm trying to improve in all areas of my life this year, and one of those areas is weight. So I have actually joined with Weight Watchers, and I've been following them for only about a week or so now, but I wanted to make a really healthy and delicious stir fry for supper tonight. The one in particular that I'm going to be preparing is about 6 points per serving. I'm going to be having 2 servings of it. So it's actually 11 points. So for both servings, so I guess 5.5 points per serving. You can round it up, round it down, whatever. I'm going to be making mine with steak. If you wanted to make yours with chicken, then it would be even lower in points. But in any case, it's just going to be a really healthy, yummy stir fry recipe. And I just wanted to show you guys how I make it. So without further ado, cook with me. I also wanted to mention really quickly that if you notice while I'm chopping vegetables that my hands don't match, I'm in the process of doing my other hand. So I'm actually a nail tech part-time. So I do my own nails, and these are the new ones. These are the old ones. I thought I'd mention it in case I get comments being like, what's going on with your hands? So that's that. Okay guys, so the first thing I'm going to do is I am going to measure out my rice. I've just got this brown basmati rice. Just any brown rice will do. And I'm going to get that going in my rice cooker. So I'm going to measure out 1.5 cups of the rice. And we're going to add 2 cups of water. Actually, I'm going to add probably about 2.25 cups. Go. And we're going to get that going. So what I'm going to actually do is I'm going to plug it in over here. I don't know if you guys can see me or not. Hopefully you can. I'm actually going to also rice some cauliflower. I'm going to do half cauliflower and I'm going to do half rice. So now I'm just going to get my veggies. You can just use whatever veggies you have on hand. I actually didn't have a whole lot on hand, so I mean normally I'd be making this a little bit tastier, but yeah, I'm just going to use what I have, and I'm just going to add it into a frying pan with a little bit of olive oil. So after I chop everything, I'm just going to add it straight into that pan, and then I'll show you guys what that looks like when everything's in there. Tend to just plug my sink, and then I'll just put all of my cuttings, all of my garbage into the sink, and then once I'm done everything, transfer it over into the garbage can. This saves a little bit of time, I think. tomatoes for pretty much the last thing that I'm going to put in. And then I'm going to start cutting up my meat. I'm also going to add some frozen corn. And I'm also just going to salt and pepper these guys as they're going. So while I'm waiting on that to cook, I'm just going to clean up. Clean everything out of my sink. And then I'm going to take my steak and I'm going to season it with this Montreal steak spice. And I'm going to cut it into thin strips. And as I'm about to do that, I'm realizing, this is real life, people, I'm realizing that I forgot my pepper over here that I haven't done anything with. Gotta get that going in there. Now because I like my veggies to be pretty crisp, so I don't want them to cook too long, so I'm just going to go ahead and add my meat. So I'll just show you guys how awesome that looks. So it's just going to be cooking for a little while over medium heat. Okay, now I actually do need this back, more pepper, because I need to rice the cauliflower. So I'm going to make about 3 cups of riced cauliflower, and that's going to be to mix in with my actual rice. And you'd be amazed at how much it doesn't really feel like, it feels like you're just eating rice. But it cuts your points in half for your rice, and it cuts your carbs in half. So I mean, it's awesome. So I'm just gonna get your standard grater and I'm just gonna start grating my cauliflower. So you have like a rice-like texture. And I'm just gonna keep going until I have 3 cups. And while I'm doing this, actually, I'm just gonna run over and heat up another frying pan with a little bit of oil into it. And once this is done, we're just gonna saute that for really quickly. Like, I still like it to be kind of a little bit crunchy. It melts in with the rice a lot better. So only about maybe 5 minutes. Just going to do another small piece. So now I've got about 3 cups and I'm just going to put that all into my frying pan on medium-high heat. And I'm going to salt and pepper it. Okay guys, so our cauliflower rice is pretty much done. I turned off the heat. I'm just going to let it sit there until our actual rice is finished. It's still cooking. And once that's done, I'm going to add that in with the cauliflower rice. And now I'm just going to take this off and show you. So that's how our veggies and meat is looking. And typically I usually use just black bean sauce. Or oyster sauce for my stir fries, but I was all out of it and I just happened to have this lying around. I have never actually tried it, but it's sesame chicken, but I mean, I don't know, well, that's all I had. Now I wanted stir fry, but that's the nutrition facts on it, so it's not too bad. Yeah, so I'm just going to add this in and stir it up. This is the finished product. We've got our stir fry with the sauce on. And I've combined the cauliflower rice with the regular rice, and it just like fades right into each other. It just melts perfectly. So these are our bowls. This is for my son. He's 18 months and he's a pretty big eater. And then this one is for me. I'm going to have 2 of these and that's going to be 11 points. So yeah, it's really filling, really delicious. I've already tried it and I'm really excited about it. So yeah, this is my 11-point stir-fry supper. Hope you guys enjoyed it. Well, you guys, that was my 11-point supper. I'm going to go and eat now with my little guy. My boyfriend is away at work, so he's not joining us, but he'll have the leftovers tomorrow. I hope you guys are having a wonderful day, and thanks so much for tuning in, and I'll see you in my next video. Bye!